Mixed in our field here, we have this plant. This is a type of sedge. A lot of people just call it swamp grass. And it's very thick and hard. The stems are actually hollow. And animals won't eat this. It doesn't taste good, and it's really, really hard. So once it gets established in a field, it's really wasted ground because you can see those big clumps of tall stuff. The animals aren't going to eat that. So this is inside of a corral, which means that the animals have been locked in here, a small space, for a long period of time. And you can see two things have happened. So because there have been animals locked in here, they've eaten it very, very short in the past. There's a lot of weeds, things in here the animals just aren't gonna eat. But also, besides there being a lot of weeds, there's a lot of spots like this that are very compacted just from the weight of animal hooves being in here a lot. And even though the animals have not been in here to eat, you can see that the grass is very short in here. Now this is a completely different example. If you look at this grass, it's very tall. I'm walking through it right now, and it's mid-thigh, some of it even a little bit taller. Most of the grass has a seed head formed on the top of it, and there's still a lot of green in the underneath. This would probably be an ideal height of grass to start using for hay, because there's a lot of bulk to it, but the actual stems of the grasses haven't gotten really thick and hard and dry yet. So it'll still dry pretty good for hay, and the animals will still eat most of what's out here. Now, if we were to put these animals onto this pasture, you would find out that some of the stems that are more mature and very ripe, the animals won't eat. They'll just break them over and lay on them. So if you were feeding maybe a horse or an animal that you didn't want to get very fat, maybe cattle when they're not pregnant, or even if they're just early pregnancy, early gestation, this might be an ideal height. It's good because it keeps their noses eating sort of far from where parasites might be. In this pasture, you can see there's still animals in here. Very soon, probably tonight or first thing in the morning, these animals are going to get moved to another pasture. And you can see these thick, hard stems that the animals didn't eat because they were over mature and they didn't have a lot of nutrition. But what I also want you to notice is the grass has been eaten. There's not a lot of plant left. You can sort of see that there's a little bit of a yellow color to this ground. And if we let the animals continue to graze on this, what's going to happen is they're going to literally kill the grass plant, and the grass plant won't be able to recover and grow back. Also, if you look down here, there's manure piles, but they're still shorter, closer to the ground than where the animals eat. So what'll happen is they're still not really too close to eating next to their manure. If we take them out now, they won't be eating next to the manure and reinfesting themselves with parasites. If we don't take them out now, if they clip this any shorter, they're going to be near the manure. Now, manure is a good thing. Manure puts nutrients back into the soil, and it makes it so that this grass will be happy and continue to grow. Now, one thing that we do after we're finished is we'll come in with a mower and cut down these tall, hard, I don't know how well you can see them in the camera, coming over here where there's kind of a lot of these big, tall, hard stems that the animals won't eat. And so by cutting those down short, not too short, maybe at about 4 to 6 inches, those plants will start to regrow leaf and soft plant tissue that the animals want to eat.